Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. It's a UFO, Perka Woodland, because we reached the flying part of Transiruby, do you see? That's what that is about. It's very rare that I get to have like an actual proper use for the UFO. So like, I'm really happy when I get to use it. It's like, yeah, in Star Tropics, we actually went to the alien spaceship, and that was the most exciting part of that game, that I got to do the alien spaceship for my lobby art. Anyways, hi, how's it going, everyone? I hope we are well. Today, we're going to play, or continue playing, I should say, Transiruby. And look at that, we are 88% done. Although, I believe the game counts the... Oh, hi. Missed you. Wow, that's really quiet. Let's just boost you a little bit. Much better, I think. Let me know how that sounds volume-wise, especially compared to this lovely voice. So yeah, what did we do last time? We opened up a door to a boss, and I suspect that what the game is doing is that the completion percentage is items found rather than progression through the game. So we've still got a bunch of stuff to find. Oh, you meant me. I got you. Well, how about this beautiful underground layer? How about that? You have anything against that? And this monolith? No? Alright. So, finally a human comes. Is this the core? Are you the last boss? No, I'm not. I'm not some boss to defeat, and you're not even at the core. Yeah, I figured. I'm Siruby. Oh, excuse my manners. I'm Ayla. I'm what you call a third-generation advanced dimension AI. Third generation also means I need 3 times more the energy to function. Then I got called a machine with poor sustainability. And they pulled the plug on me. Literally. Isn't that rude? So now I'm running using a battery. Very mobile, if I may say so myself. Who pulled the plug? I think her name is Yamato. You know her too, don't you? You're talkative. Siruby. I got information from the UC database. Ayla is originally a farm bot AI. She didn't only help run a farm, but she was also an emotional support AI for her master. That's probably why she's so talkative. I see. Come on, let's talk a little more. I promise I'm worth your time. Ayla, will anything good come out of plugging you back in again? Oh, of course. If I have enough power, I can use my authority to give you access to the gates that lead to the core. I repeat, my authority. Right, I got it. So you need an outlet. I'll try to figure something out. So, it's the Bioshock thing. We've got to find 3 of them, for it is always 3 of them. I'm gonna have to remember what my controls are here, because I've been playing another game. There we go, that has mech combat like that. And I'm kind of forgetting what the commands are. So, here we are. We're back, and I think I know what I'm doing now. Good times. I can climb up to that. Oh yeah, especially with you. You are gonna reset those guys. Oh, I can't climb up there. Okay. So what we need to do is do a bit of that. There we go. I'm going to try that. Oh, no! Oh, I get it. I get it. I think I know what I have to do. I know I said that the first time, and I didn't. But now I do. So what I think we have to do is actually push this across the collapsing platforms. And then it will land here. That's what I think we have to do. Or do we? Because this is going to fall. Then what is that for? Probably resetting this side as well. I like how we call me the eventual solver of puzzles, and that one was just me wildly overthinking a puzzle. I think the puzzle is supposed to be that there is no puzzle. Like, oh, I thought I had to push this one over here, and then maybe step on top of this one, and then on top of that one, and then up we go. But I've got the double jump, so I can just do that. And actually, everything's fine. And see, I think this is going to be a similar thing. Can I push both of these? Oh, I can. Look at that. We are incredibly strong. It's almost like we're an android or something. Wow! You, I'm not gonna get fooled by that. I know that you are a... Just raise the platform. Oh, I see it. The puzzle to this one, I think, is push this lad down here. Because then we can push it over here, jump up there, and hit the little switch that will let me open the gate above me. I think this is one of the main things I've noticed with this game, is that generally the puzzles are fairly simple. And I'm a fan. Like, pay attention to your surroundings and do things with them is generally a lot more interesting and engaging to me than... Oh, this one you have to push all the switches. It's a lot more engaging to me than... Riddle me this and figure it out. I'm a block. Open up. Nope. Okay. So this one, we have to stagger it. There we go. I've been noticing this a lot with some of the games I've been playing, because the Mythagia is what it was called. That game did it as well. There were a couple of, hey, I solved the puzzle moments. And I don't know that that's necessarily me being particularly smart, but we are literally plugging it in. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I don't know that that's necessarily me being smart, but I still feel really happy that I got it right. Welcome back, Siruby. I feel so invigorated. Not so quick. We've only managed one. We need health. That's what we need. I keep forgetting that the game does that and it mutes the music when you go underwater. That is a super cute little touch. Those guys are gonna come back. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's not fine. I need more ammunition for my gun. Which is actually what we're gonna do in this flying section. How did I find that secret wall when it took me quite some time to find that Doom wall in the previous one? Probably because it's got little windows here. You see that? As opposed to the game just telling me to figure it out. Speaking of, figure this one out. Let's try. Can I get up there? I don't think I can. At least not right now. Maybe that's where we come back. Do we have... Well, we don't have a map on this screen. But let's change this over. The Jaded Mew, hello! It's raining very hard outside. Rixtrus is here too, hello! Hi everyone. Hope we're all doing well. That looks... What's... Oh yeah, that's my bike! That's bike powers! I forgot that I had bike powers and I could just go over the road. It's making the little thing go up. Oh, that's great. Seeing Rixtrus has reminded me. I've put a message in my Discord to this effect. Go through wall. I put a message in my Discord to this effect. But, like... There is a game coming out. It actually launches tomorrow. And Rixtrus and I have, presumably Rixtrus as well, I helped to kickstart it. And I'm going to do, like, a launch day stream. And I have a free key for it, so I'm going to give that away as well. So, tell friends, bring friends, come, enter, prize draw, get, free game. How do people do this sincerely, like every day of their lives? I feel like such a shill. Oh, Jaded Mew also kickstarted this game. Cool. Well, you can definitely enter for that key, Workstress. I will not stop people from doing that. Right. Let's rev you up, put you in there, and now we have plug number 2 ready to go. I keep forgetting that I have bike powers. Welcome back, Siruby. Isn't power a wonderful thing? I feel as if my skin is clearer, and my body looks toned. And you're getting increasingly talkative as well. Third one left to go. Where's the key gate? Because we've gone this way. Oh, it's like right there. Directly right here. Okay, we need 12 more diamonds, and then we can go through. Yeah, this is where I came before, and I went, I'll come back later. Oh, I know what they're for. They are for stand on top of the creepy crawly, and that way you don't need to do that. But I did it anyway. I'm with you though, Mew. Like, sometimes... Oh no! Oh no! Sometimes you just want to take a game on your own and not necessarily go through somebody else's stream because you want to play it. And what about spoilers? Maybe you wanted to discover that one cool thing that happens. This does not look good for me as a spaceship. I'd take spaceship powers. Just fly off into space. You don't know. Aww. Apparently I didn't save beyond there. Okay, let's see if we can resolve that. Aww. Is this also an energy sea in the background, do we reckon? There we go, now I actually saved. And we are free to continue. Although everything that we have done remains solved. And I think they explain that. Like, we get recovered rather than straight up dying, like in Metroid. That's the game I'm thinking of. You did complete the main story of the base game in Final Fantasy XIV. Pretty cool. Welcome back, Siruby. I never thought I'd be allowed to bathe in energy so luxuriously. I feel so pampered. I just switched on the air conditioning around the area. I'm sure you'll find the environment a lot more comfortable. See? Can you feel the fresh breeze? I'm a cyborg, so I don't really get affected much by temperature or humidity. Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Once you reach my level of advanced AI technology, the environment influences the way you feel, so it's crucial blah 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 blah. Looks like the more energy we provide, the noisier she gets. Alright, fourth one. Gotta get them all. Legally distinct. So I am missing something here. I should be able to get up there. But how? It's not bike powers. And it's not this powers. Maybe with the switch! I was mentioning, I like some of the simplistic puzzles. Big fan. That sort of thing doesn't count. Trying to find the switch that is the same color as everything else, I'm not as keen on that. This is cool though, using 4 separate powers to set up 4 separate plugs. Big fan of that. Welcome back, Siruby. I feel it. The energy is surging inside me. I feel like an empowered AI that don't need... So anyway, the gates to the core are fully accessible. Thanks. Before we go, can I ask if you have any information on what we could expect? Let me think. There's a large globe made of astral carbon at the core. I know a lot of energy is being collected there from areas around the realm, but that's about all I know. If it's collecting energy, it means there's a use for it, right? It's a lot, though. Maybe somebody wants to use it to travel to another dimension. That means it might create a black hole at least that wide. If Yamato's from a higher dimension and is only here to do some research, then there really is no reason for her to stay. Yeah, it would be the logical choice to eventually find a way back. Siruby, we don't have any time to lose. CPC Gamer proceeds to dink around. I mean, I've missed at least 4 extra little dealies. There they are. And then the other 2 were... This is nice. I like this little area with the little pool down here. I would stay here forever. Well, the thing with that, Mew, I don't know if the gag there is that she's supposed to be a AI waifu. Like, she mentioned being there for... She was like a chatbot for her master. You're right, though. That is how you know his girl. Oh. Although, if we're doing that... Siruby mentioned being a cyborg, not an android, which is a very important distinction, meaning that there is some human component to her right about now, and I had thought she was merely a robot, or at least strictly a robot. There you go, not merely. Alright, let's go into the blue screen dimension. And now we Gradius! Give me them options. Give me that cool wow sound effect. I love that one. I did get my options. I love it. That wow, I believe, comes from Sexy Parodius. That's why I bring it up. Or at least I know of it from Sexy Parodius. And I don't know strictly the context. It's probably either the mermaid boss or the showgirl boss. I mean, it's very hard for me to properly demonstrate the wow because of my voice. But I think we're on the same plane. It's a sound effect that gets used in a lot of things. And it's this thing is approaching and not stopping. Good to know. You're very welcome. Oh, is the bot dead again? Get out of here, bot. Hello, Wales. Hello, Click. Oh, you better be fixed for tomorrow, bot. Seems like the answer is no. Still, hello, Wales. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, bot says it's nap time. That bot's supposed to be running my prize draw tomorrow. I'll have to find some other way to do it. But yeah, even bots need self-care days sometimes. And you know, there's the glitter to make up for it. We can provide our own. Like serotonin and dopamine. Sometimes store-bought is fine. There we go. Now we can sneak in. I know you have the glitter. I've seen but a fraction of your crafting collection. I know you've got the glitter. It's true, you know. There was one point, I want to say it was over Christmas. We were on a video call and we wrapped our presents together or something like that. Oh, hello, the core. There's something huge. Something huge? I'm not picking up on anything. It's probably from a higher dimension. In that case, we're the ones getting watched, not the other way around. We won't be able to pick up any signals on them. The subject needs to stay oblivious, or it won't behave naturally. Oh, of course. So, we're the subject, but they're also our subject, and, never mind. I was thinking exactly what you were thinking. I've issued a temporary ID for it as Grand Unknown. Alright. That's R-Type! You are an R-Type boss! Is that series still going? Probably. R-Type's great. Oh. Going up was not the right thing to have done then. I couldn't see anything. Rickstress, I see you've posted something. I'm currently dodging bullets. I will read that shortly. You'd think I'd remember that from the last time. And yet. music sounds very Gunstar Heroes-y. I like it. I also like Gunstar Heroes. The game's great. Haha, see? I remembered this time. Gunstar Superheroes is fine. Xanadu? Oh no. We're gonna have to meet Olivia Newton-John. It's gonna be the worst musical of all time. I was so worried I'd have to fight that boss again. Oh my god. Can you believe it? That's what I get for trying to play it smart. Right, what I'm gonna do, real quick. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Is it you? It's you. Yamato, I know you're there. And what else do you know? That you're probably from a higher dimension that got transported here during the dimension fall. Ah, Cloudbot appears to be turned on. Don't know why it's not doing anything. I guess I'll just cry. Right, let's catch up on people a little bit. Today I had to calmly explain to a customer that gut suffer digesting with, not thinking with. I should play Guns to Heroes again. Sorry I had to deal with that. What now? No, do not cry. It's okay. Alright. Well, I went to the Streamlabs page, and it's like, yeah, no, bot's on. Bot's turned on. Bot's working. What? Your bot not doing anything? Fine. And that maybe you're trying to return to your dimension now. That's about it. I'll give you 60 points for that. Oh, yeah! Welcome back, bot! I warned you not to come, Siruby. Because I knew you'd make it this far somehow. It was her this whole time! And she's a transformer! She is Yamato! She's got the Virgil thing! With all the swords! Where's your motivation? Oh, that's great! Don't worry, Click. I saw your thing. We'll do your thing in a bit. Anyways, yeah, what was I saying? Gunstar Superheroes. That game's great. My nan bought me that game. I think I may have subsequently resold it. It plays very... It's like, it's not a remake or remastering of Gunstar Heroes. It plays very much the same, but also kind of differently. Like, you've got inputs. Like, I'm pretty sure you can do, like, dragon punches and stuff. And it leans a little more hard into Sega history. Like, I want to say there's a Virtua Cop bit. And there's Altered Beast. But that might just be in the sound test. I don't know. It's been a while since I played it. Yamato! Her frame's auto-repair system is still functioning. Looks like she's being controlled all this time. Oh, Yamato. So, that's going to be like phase 2 of the final boss. Yes? So over here is going to be phase 3 of the final boss. And it's going to be the last one. Say it with me. It is always 3. I wonder if it is going to be this giant spooky monolith in the background. Probably. And then, like, Komsu's a Todd plays, and everyone turns into pink lemonade. Anyways, click has redeemed show and tell. So let's show and tell. And you know what? It's funny I mentioned weird pink lemonade. Because today's show and tell is this here can of Thirsty Gal's Skinny Pina Colada, which is cursed. This drink is cursed. So it was my friend's birthday party yesterday. It's her birthday today. Hello, happy birthday. And my friend, one of my friends, was at this party. A disappearing act was there. As in, Twitch chat member, not an actual disappearing act. Anyway, they brought several cans of this. And I don't know where they found them. They just manifested somewhere, I guess. And it's... Look at this unpleasant gradient. Look at this Kate Moss Rocky Horror design. You can't feel it, but the entire can has an unpleasant texture. There's an obvious seam down the back of it. If you read the blurb on the back of the box, first of all, it's your very typical, "Oh no, you went out with the gal pals, and now your bridesmaid dress is looking too tight, bestie." There's a lot of that. But then it describes this drink as a lychee daiquiri, and that's not what it is. And then drinking it, awful, aggressively carbonated, and it tastes like trash. It was awful. It was just awful, and we had a lot of mead between us to get over this cursed cocktail. And then I thought to myself, I have to show this off to the gang to be like, we don't know where this came from. It just appeared. Minus 69,105 out of 10. Do not recommend. Also, I'm just gonna go back to chat over here. Look at chat. They're doing the whole song. They know the words. You know the words. Do you know the title? That's the real question. I'm just going to have a drink of Tropical Lucozade, which is a much better drink. And then we're going to go fight the final boss. Or at least phase 3 of whatever boss is coming up. That's my jump button. I had images of me running straight into that spike pit. And I would feel really stupid. Can I go through this gate? No. Oh, that's great! An astral carbon globe? I guess we're at the core. I know you can hear me. Here, I brought the DNA records. You manipulated us to bring them here, didn't you? Well, too bad. We're not giving it up without a fight. No, we're going to resist. I'm assuming something really dramatic is going on now, but I really can't tell what's happening from the outside. Necom, I need you to make a temporary ID for this. I don't have enough data to key in. Can I just call it a phony angel just for the heck of it? Why not? I think you aren't too far from the truth. Alright, Siruby. A temporary ID coming right up. Thanks. By the way, Necom, about this phony angel... Of course you can destroy it. Good. I'm more looking at this whale carcass in the background. That's playing on my thing of not really liking big underwater spooky creatures. Don't like them. Like that bit in Echo the Dolphin when you have to go and find the big blue. And you're like, is it in this area? And then it just goes and appears beneath you and just, yep. Terrifying. That's what that is. There it is. Alright. Oh, you're Dusclops. Oh, and you've got overhealth. Look at that. Did I just iframes? I think I may have done. Amazing. Oh, it's so sad. I feel like this should be Smash stage. I am dead. I'm gonna have to go back to the start. Subnautica when? Asks Click. Does that run on Switch? Oh no! I have to do this every time! Every time! No, I don't. Well, if it's on Switch, then maybe. I'm just gonna go and fight this boss for now. See, this phase is easy enough. I feel I could no-hit this if I weren't incredibly greedy. Like here, we can do this bit. Don't even worry about it. Down you go. Phase 2. It's the RPG thing! Remember, guys, the rule of RPG bosses with ads is kill all but one of the ads, and that way they don't call more. A compliment for Click. Click's a teacher, and that's a pretty cool profession. And I know that sometimes he gets a little sadistic with it, like randomly dropping tests on his kids. Nope! There you go. But I think that is a pretty cool thing for Click to do. Cool profession, man. What is this phase? Oh. 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 Well, I nearly got there. When did this become bullet hell in Burkle Woodland? You make a good question. Okay. Do you remember what I was saying about no hitting this if I just stopped becoming greedy? Well, there we go. It would probably help as well if more of these enemies dropped health than didn't. Like, it's supposed to be a 30% chance to drop health. That's what the game said. I could have just left that guy there, like, for the entire rest of the fight, I reckon. Which way are you going? You're going that way. And back again. Alright. Cool. Thanks, game. So yeah, it's interesting that the game will let you attack the core when you don't need to. Attacking the core... Can I attack you? I mean, I can deflect you. But that doesn't really accomplish a great deal. It certainly doesn't give me any health. You see, it returns the angels like a set health point. This phase, less cool. Don't like this phase. This is more... Get good at dodging. But look at that. So... I kind of got that. What did I do as my selected courses? I mentioned I took art. What was my other one? I remember my other one. This is how important your options are, kids. I cannot tell you what my options were. See? I'm learning. CPC Gamer can be taught. I did cooking, but like food ec... Well, it's food tech, not home ec, excuse me. Food tech was a required course. Like, you could take it as an option. I didn't. So I guess I did like the basic level. And it wasn't super great. I'll tell you that much. They taught us one thing, and it was making pizzas. And then I nearly burnt the school down one time. Which I maintain to this day was not my fault. Alright, what's phase 3? This one is the bullet hell stage. Okay, we can do this. Golly, I hope the encoder doesn't hate this. Oh, I took a hit. I've taken 2 hits at some point. Well, that's fine, because now I can just stay here and tank this stage. Let's go! You took a class called Walking? Was it about walking? Siruby, are you up to something? What could I be up to? We're about to do an experiment. We're just going to do what the UC asked us to do. Oh yeah, that plant thing that I've been carrying with us this whole time. And I kept trying to use on everything. There, all done. Necom, we'll need to report the results to the UC, so make sure you record all of this. Roger that. The UC owes us one for this. A secret final phase? Do we have to turn around and fight Plant? Where are we? Oh, you're awake. Don't worry, the link is broken. You won't connect it to the phony angel anymore. Phony what? Don't worry about it. Yamato, I thought you were from a higher dimension. But you were just being controlled all this time. But about what I've done? Oh, right. Whatever happened was probably caused by your space station merging with the dimension realm. It couldn't have been avoided. But according to the UC's public records, neither you nor your space station ever existed in this space area. That means the only thing that's happened so far is a dimension realm appearing, so far as the UC is concerned. In other words, there are some things better kept secret, and the UC is no stranger to this idea. Your application for an ID went through smoothly too. Guess that means you're officially accepted by the UC. You're good to stay, Yamato. Siruby. Thank you. Kosaka, hello! This is my ID. Netcom's efficient. Making a new ID is no big deal for him. Hey, don't make it sound like I do it illegally. Everything's done properly. That's an authentic ID. Ha! Hey, Siruby. What's the matter? Why does it say maid under occupation? It wasn't my idea. I suggested to put down a researcher. Well, you know, maid is a lot more flexible compared to researcher and has a friendlier ring to it. And besides, I need one. Why don't you come and join me in my ship, Yamato? Why don't you join me in my ship, Yamato? Sorry, Siruby. I'm going to have to think about it. Oh, come on. Somewhere, a cube. Oh, this is very Mega Drive-y, isn't it? This is the slow version of the main theme tune, played over the credits. I like it. I don't remember what I took at GCSE. I can tell you what I did for my ASA2 levels. I did English language, maths, government and politics, sociology, psychology. And And a 6th one. So I'm missing a mega chip, but that's fine. I got to the... Oh, look! Her little collar is the Torii gate. That's cool. Well, there you go. That... Yes! I love that. Everything was done by Skipmore. Well, there you go. That was Transiruby. Thank you very much for coming along on this adventure. I liked that one. I got lost a lot, but thinking about it, A, that's just kind of par for the course with this kind of game, and B, I think that's just... Getting frustrated by that is because I was streaming. Because personally, I will run back and forth across the map a million times and not even care. And that's fun, that is. But when I'm trying to entertain you guys and fill for time, less good. I like some of the puzzles. I like... The music's pretty good. Kosaka's been trying to play Alien Isolation. That's a tricky one. Because that game does a real good job with the oppressively alone horror thing. I like it. Was that always sparkly? I don't remember. Oh, she's happy now! We get the new title screen! That's a really good way to... I love when games do that. It's like, yep, you completed the game. Good job. Let's take a look at the achievements. What are they? So, start exploring, save, open a container, go to area 234, beat the bosses, see a slightly different ending. So that's going to be, I reckon that's going to be, if I find that last chip, that's going to get me a slightly different ending, because I can't think of what else there is to do. Oh, that's a lie, actually. Find all the enemy data. That's going to be the other thing to do. Clear the game within 3 hours. Wow. Okay. No. Clear the game without dying. Also, no. Let's take a look. I mean, to be fair, 8 hours? That's not too bad. Oh, that is a teleportation gate. Love it. And now they're just active, and I can use those. Amazing. Okay, let's... I think I see a missing square, so let's go take a look at that. Game's over. I'm just having a bit of fun now. As for what's next, I don't actually know. I can tell you what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to do... I'm doing this one. Koa and the 5 Pirates of Mara. I have... My controller went to sleep. It didn't like me doing that. I have the extra key for that. So we're going to do the giveaway as a reminder for people who weren't here when I first said it. But you'll have to compete with Rickstress. Nope, I would have thought there would have been a chip over there. Ooh, ooh. No. Okay, I was gonna say, I would have thought that the game would maybe give you a little nudge to say, hey, maybe there's something secret over here. Maybe you should go and collect that. I don't know. Oh, I see. So when I said look at all of those save points, that's really sinister looking. That was just the central hub where you have to go and collect all the other bits and pieces. So, I think I see where the missing chip might be. And while I can't speak for what the ending's going to be, I think I can at the very least go and collect that. Oh yeah, Wednesday, tabletop RPG stream time. I don't know why I said stream. Just have fun with it. Man, I've been missing a good TTRPG group. Or just an RPG group in general. Like, few and far between those things. Let's go back to the start of the level. Can I get back to the start of the level? I can't! What we can do is completely fail at what I wanted to do. Here we go. So I think where I need to explore is not here. It's part of the flying section. How do I get to the flying section? I actually don't remember how to get to the flying section. I thought that just took me back to this section. Oh no, it took me over here. Oh, that's right, that's right. Go over here. We go over here. This should take us to the flying section. Because I see a couple of empty squares up here top right. And I feel like your missing tranship's going to be over here. And then I'm going to go, haha, I found all of the collectibles. Amazing. This is not going to take 2 hours. What will I do for the rest of the 2 hours? I've got plans. Okay, and then we go up here through the Donkey Kong bit. Golly, did I say Donkey Kong? I certainly didn't mean that. So, yeah, I feel like I was ignoring everyone's questions. Hi, didn't mean to. What's next? I don't know. I have ideas. I have plans, potentially, for my next long-form stream. As for what I actually end up picking, I don't know. I have a disappearing act referred to it as the Doom Stack. And I think that's a pretty good name for... It's a lot better than the Shame Pile, which is what I like to call it. Probably going to be something that is on my list, and I've been looking at it, and I haven't touched it. And I'm going to go, oh yeah, probably that. Is it going to be Overblood, which is another game that has weirdly been requested? I don't know, it might be. Probably not, though. Ha 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 ha! What did I tell ya? Secrets! Oh, that's not even what I came here for. But I'll collect it. Dark quartz. And that is... probably you. Sky sunfish. And, yeah, that's actually what I came up here to collect, was that little bit right there. I think there's only one other area where it can be. And it's going to be here. Because do you see at the very bottom left and the very bottom right? I think it's going to be there. Right. A friend of mine bought me Honey Pop. And I didn't know what it was. So I played it. And I'm like, hey, this is a pretty neat little match 3 game. And then it happens. And I go, oh. My friend was like, I bought this. I thought you might like it. Why? I don't know. My friend bought it for me, and I thought, hey, what am I supposed to do with it? What am I supposed to do now? How do I leave? I think I have to go all the way to the core again and maybe teleport back out again. You are also correct, Mew. Very bold. And kinda stupid. What can I say? I have an image to uphold. And it is essentially that. Okay, here we go. This is where we started the stream. Look at it. How familiar. And then you are here. Alright, let's go to World 3 and see about collecting those last 2 squares. It's probably going to be dark quartz. I'm probably going to be filled with her. Are you okay? I hope she's okay. You'll be fine. Oh. That's interesting. I would have put one of these in every stage. Because that way, does the pause menu change? Pause menu doesn't change. She still looks kind of scary. No, it's understandable that a person would be picky about what they recommend, because streamers can get kind of picky about what they play. I'm kind of there. Ah, just not all the way. Also, games are expensive. You are not wrong with that. Okay, so this whole area is filled in. I mean, I was rather hoping you weren't serious that I would play any of those games on stream, or at all. I want to say one of them came up in... Yeah, here we go. One of them came up in like a New Year's party at Stonehenge or something, and everyone just sort of went, but why? Why is that the game recommendation of the hour? How do we get down? This looks to be down. Here we are. This is down. Look at the lava world. Right. Can I get over there from here? I do believe I can. Okay. These maps... I appreciate that it gives you the entire map. It does also make it rather hard to read sometimes. Cool music, though. Oh no! Is that what that is? I have got to do the Castlevania thing? Oh, that's awful. Awful. There's a bit in Symphony of the Night, and you would best believe I'm going to show this off when I play Symphony of the Night, where in order to get... It's not even a full percentage of map completion. It's like 0.3% map completion. You have to jump up and turn into the wolf, which means you'll take damage, which means that you'll hop up by a couple of pixels. And that's how you unlock this particular map tile. And when I learned that, I was a little salty. Why is that the answer? How dare you? Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go and cover this last tile, and then I have an idea. I did bring a backup game today, because I didn't anticipate that boss would take several hours, so... Can I go down here? No, I can't go down here. That's just a pit. Good. Good to know. And where I want to go now... is up, over, and down. Yes? Yes! Man, this water has to be killer. Like, in the lava area? No thanks. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go play Overwatch Prop Hunt. And I'll just be really bad at that for a little while. And somehow fairly consistently win, because the teams that I have been on have already learned to game the system, so that suits me. Ahaha, look at that! And I want to say I found that earlier, and I said I'll come back when I have underwater breathing powers. Good times. Because this was the point when I was trying to convince myself that no, definitely, I'm going to get underwater breathing powers, you guys. It's gonna happen. Oh, underwater basket weaving powers. I'd take that. And you could leave them down there and make friends with the lobsters. Speedrun tactics. Don't worry about it. That's not even a speedrun tactic. Right. Bear with me just 1 second. How do I get the alternative ending? Play the game a second time? I thought it was collect all the stuff. Well, I'm definitely going to make my exit right about now. Maybe find an above-ground save point, because otherwise I'd feel bad, like I just dunked Siruby at the bottom of the ocean and left her to it. Anyone else get that? It's why I always pick the nice options in video games, because I don't want to be mean to the guy. Why would you be mean to the guy? Except for Caesar. That guy has it coming. My favorite thing with that is when you get a good enough science stat and medical stat, and you're like, well, Caesar, here is why you're having all these headaches, and then intentionally botch the surgery. That's my favorite one, because then you go, I've done everything I can, and then 3 days later or whatever, you just get a mission complete notification, and you're just like, ah, I'm smart. We're not playing the game a second time. But so this was not here the first time we played the game. This is only here when you complete the game. And if you complete the game with this in your inventory, that gets you the second ending. I just looked that up. Don't think that I know things. That's as much of Transiruby as I'm going to stream today. I hope everyone had fun with it.